Welcome to Abbey. Abbey is one of our highly skilled trust account managers. She's been with us for just over 2 years. She brings a joy of light and bubbly personality to our team and clients alike. Welcome, Abbey.
Thank you.
As you know, Abbey, we've got some awesome choice for cafes and coffee shops around here. What's your favourite lunch spot?
Banh mi, little banh mi house.
Yum. Can't go wrong there, can you?
No.
And what's your regular order?
Crispy pork banh mi.
Good choice,
Yeah.
good choice. All right, so Abbey, you recently won the Rising Star Award at our recent End of Financial Year Awards, an award that was absolutely well deserved. How did you feel upon receiving that?
Happy. I've been working pretty hard.
You have been,
over the past
absolutely.
12 months, and it was just good to know that the work's been appreciated, and I don't know, happy. Good.
Well, we're very happy for you. So after working at Hastings+co for 3 years now, you've developed some really strong relationships with your peers. Can you talk me through what you think about the culture here at Hastings+co?
Yeah, I think it's a really good culture. I've made some pretty close relationships, especially probably with Aiden the most, being similar ages, similar interests. But it's not just heads down, bums up. We can still talk, we can still laugh, we can still communicate as friends, not just as a working environment.
Awesome. And do you think that improves the work that we do, having those strong bonds?
Yeah, definitely. Because the work is not easy. It can be challenging, but it is good to have that break when we need it to just talk to the team, not work related.
Beautiful. You have consistently received high feedback from your clients, not just from your own clients, but also from other clients that you're covering for in the event of leave. What's your secret formula? We need to know.
Pick up the phone, talk it out if you need to. Sometimes communication doesn't go through in emails, or
Correct.
you don't understand what the client's needing.
Yep.
Especially if you're covering a client, you don't know their background. Pick up the phone. But I don't know.
No, obviously you've got something great going on there. So incredibly recognised within the business, both internally but also with so many clients have taken the time to call or write me to talk about such a great experience they've had with you managing their accounts. So obviously this award was very well deserved.
Yeah.
So you joined us with experience in the industry already. So you might be young, but obviously you already came to us quite experienced. Can you talk me through your backgrounds?
Yeah, so I grew up around real estate. My mum was in property management her whole life. So I went into property management, reception, when I left school straight away. Did my agent's rep while I was at school still, and moved to being an assistant property manager quickly. But I also helped out my previous director with the trust accounts, and property management was not for me.
Yep.
That was quick, and I was like, no thanks. And moved to trust accounting. I found you guys, and it's a big drive, but
It is a big drive. So how long does it take you to get to work in the mornings, Abbey?
45 minutes to an hour.
And where do you live?
Berwick.
So it's a bit of a commitment, and obviously we're very grateful. I mean, I've never actually seen you turn up late once in your life, mind you. So
there was a crash on the morning.
There was a crash one day in the 3 years. What have been some of your biggest business and personal achievements in the last 3 years?
Business achievements, probably the Rising Star, being recognised for my work. Personal, moving out.
Yeah, good on you.
Finding my own feet with my partner.
Yep, very exciting times. Yeah. Throughout your journey at Hastings+co, who would be your biggest supporters or mentors?
Beck, definitely being my pod leader. She's been the biggest help over the last 3 years with my growth. And Seb, Smee, always rely on him when I'm learning new databases, released being one of them, where I just was pretty much dived in head first, and he was a massive help there. Shan, general manager, obviously you, Nat, being the director, but everyone
broad
is
range.
A good help.
Yeah, that's lovely to hear. So speaking of softwares, do you know how many you actually know how to use, or have you lost count?
I think I can count them still.
Yeah? What are they?
I've started on REST, probably don't know that
as well,
anymore.
And you probably don't need to,
No,
we can phase that one out.
Property Me, Property Tree, released. I I think.
So getting up there,
Yeah.
really across a number of different systems.
Yeah.
So as I mentioned, you're obviously using a number of different software programs. You are experienced in both residential and commercial. Which area it really kind of gets you going and is of great interest to you?
I do enjoy commercial because it's different, it's complex. It's like not the same thing all the time, different rules, regulations. But I do really enjoy resi as well.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you. So as our rising star, what does the future at Hastings&Co look like for you? And I want you to dream big.
Hopefully a pod leader. I want to be a leader in the business.
And we're very excited about exploring that pathway with you. We have absolutely identified that there is a leader in there, and we can't wait to commence that pathway with you and have you here on this journey of growing business with us.
Yeah.
When you're not in the office working on trust accounts, what will we find you doing?
On the couch with my dog.
Love your honesty.
No, I like going out with friends, hanging out with my partner, but my dog is a massive
He's your
part
life.
of my
He's your life. Absolutely. We can't have an interview with Abbey about asking about your beautiful dog, Max. Tell us about Max, the love of your life.
Yes.
Sorry,
love
is he
of my
the love?
life.
Yeah, number one. Sorry, Devon.
No, no, across the board. He's a Calfee. He's 2. We got him when he was 1, and he's hard work, but I love it.
Yes.
He gets me out of the house after work because obviously sitting at a desk all day, we don't get outside much, but at least when I get home, I know I have to walk him, otherwise he's going to do zoomies around the house. But yeah, he's the best.
So you joined us about 3 years ago when we only had 15 team members. We're now sitting on 32, so we have experienced some rapid growth and you've been a huge part of that. How do you explain that journey and how has it changed for you?
Yeah, so I started as an assistant, quickly moved to trust account manager, and I now mentor new employees that start with Hastings&Co. And the business has grown huge. We had to get another office where I was part of the pod that moved into the
Yes.
new office, and that was good. But obviously we were not with the other team members. But yeah, it's grown massively over the last 3 years.
We recently relaunched our website, and as a part of that process, we all had our photographs redone again professionally.
Yeah.
What did you think of that day?
That was so fun.
Yeah.
We got to get our makeup and hair done, dress up. Obviously a bit nerve-wracking. I don't take photos often.
But look at yourself now.
And the poses we'll put into. But yeah, it was really fun, and the website looks amazing.
I know you really, I could see you really enjoyed the whole launch process, and it was fun that the whole team was really able to engage and enjoy it.
Yeah.
It was a long time coming with a 13-year previous website to
Yeah.
make this change, so it was great to have
The old
everyone on board.
dresses that we
Yes.
wore. The black looks better.
It does, doesn't it? Thank you so much for joining us today, Abby. It's been a pleasure getting to know you better.